Alright guys, this is Big C Angel and Metal here at Hard Rock Hell 2, and I'm here hanging out backstage with Glyder. Hello.
Hello.
How you doing?
Okay.
Yeah, considering the cold and everything.
Yeah, we're used to that. We're Irish.
Yeah.
We're used to the rain and the wet and the wind.
Okay, so to start off the interview, who are you and what do you do in the band? Let's introduce yourself.
I'm Pete. I play the guitar.
I'm Bat. I play the guitar and sing backing vocals.
I'm Tony. I play bass and sing.
I'm Davey. I am the drummer.
Swish. Now, you guys were originally a covers band, and then you decided to do your own original material. So when did you make that transition?
We did a fill-in anniversary gig, and you know, we were playing in front of 2,000 people, and it was just electric buzz. So we just said, well, you know, why couldn't we do this with our own material? You know, we had written songs before in the past, but we never had the confidence to kind of take it out to the bigger crowds, like, you know.
Why?
Well, you know,
Dad had done some stuff earlier before Glyder, but then like that's because some of those songs even carried through. Some of the songs Bat had written carried through. Like, and I messed around writing some songs, but then we didn't do it because there's a long tradition of cabaret and that side of things in our families and stuff. Like, it's everyone plays an instrument and sings songs or whatever, and they all go and do it in the pubs and get a few quid for it and whatever. So that kind of was carrying through. So it was, when you're kind of caught up in a bit of that, it's hard to kind of push through to, you can never see yourself kind of going and doing that thing. Like, so it took that gig and that experience to kind of, you know, to switch the light on, you know.
Was it like a whoosh of like relief, like everybody?
That's exactly what happened. You wouldn't believe it. I was just standing there and just went swoosh. And there it was. I know what to
think
do.
it as well. It's, you know, like you know when you're playing cover versions in pubs, like, you're never going to play to any more than 50 or 60 people that are drunk and slobbering all over you and falling on top of you, like, you know. I mean, is that what you want to spend the rest of your life doing? Like, it's far better to play up on a nice big stage and in front of a big crowd. And, you know, it's not that easy either, but I mean, it's a lot nicer, and it's good. It's a much more fulfilling experience. It's just, there's nothing like the buzz of playing in front of a huge audience and really enjoying it, you know.
Cool. Tell me about your latest CD, Weather the Storm.
What? This?
That?
What?
That one that you got right there?
This one? This is an EP. It's basically of the stuff we had written for the first album and second album, and there's a song from a band from Ireland as well. The Stunning is the cover that we did on there as well. Like, and it's basically songs that we thought were good, but didn't actually make it onto the first or second album, but we wanted to use, you know. So we wanted to just kind of use them up, forget about it and move on to the next album, whole new slate of songs, you know, not to be looking into what we've done in the past, to basically get a new block of songs for the new album, you know.
Is it kind of like a nice introduction to the next album?
I didn't think it would be when we decided to do it, but now since we did it, yeah, it kind of has turned out like that. Like, it's a little bit like, it's not like an album, like, you know, it's a little bit all over. There's different styles of songs on it, you know. There's pretty heavy rock to a touch of reggae feel to a touch of kind of country blues. There's all different kind of stuff on it, like, you know. So, and that's why we wanted to do it, and do it as an EP style, like, because those songs might never fit into a particular album, but you know, they fit perfectly on that, and it works really well. So who knows, we could do anything on the third album there, really, because it's gone down pretty well. Like, it's got some good reviews and stuff. So,
very cool.
You know.
You guys did a song for the Sweden Rock Festival,
also on this,
which is also on that. Alright, but did the festival approach you to, you know, make up a tune, or was it like they picked it up and they were like, hey?
I think it was when we got the gig, wasn't it? Pat knows a bit more about it.
They asked us to do the festival, and they just asked us, would we write a song called Fill Your Head With Rock, and there was like 14 other acts writing the exact same titled song, so it's just our interpretation of whatever Fill Your Head With Rock was. So yeah, it was cool.
What is your Fill Your Head With Rock individually?
I didn't like this, I reckon, to find out.
You'll have to ask him, he wrote the words, so I don't know.
When you're given a title like Fill Your Head With Rock, there's not a whole lot you can do with it, really. You know, and we're kind of, because style of band we're not the kind of classic sort of southern rock sound, or like, it's hard to kind of place us in a particular spot, you know. So we just kind of did it, you know. It's a tough title to work with. Like, you know, I find that anyway, if you're given a title to do something, it's hard to work on a title to make some. It's easier to make something than give it a title. You know? That's the way I am, like, you know.
Write an essay on fill your head with rock.
That's your homework.
Yeah, your homework, yeah. Or
I was in for next week.
Slap your bottom.
Okay. Moving on swiftly.
Take two.
Take two. One of my dream interviews would be to like do Iron Maiden, and I hear that is one of your dream supporting slots for you guys. So what would it mean to you to like? As soon as you get that, do you think you made it?
Interview them with you, like, name drop, like, you know.
Too right.
Just let them know it's a band called Glyder, you know, blah blah blah. You know what to do because you're.
Yeah, I work like that.
Yeah.
But what would it mean to you guys to like actually get that slot? And do you think from what's your goal from then on?
Well, we're all big Maiden fans, right? But I have to let Bat answer this question because he's probably the biggest Maiden fan. So.
Yeah, well, that is. Well, you always get asked, like, what band would you love to tour with? And of course, it's Maiden. Like, I mean.
Maiden.
My second favourite band. Obviously, my first favourite band is Tin Lizzy. Always was, always will be. But Maiden come in second, you know. So, unfortunately, Phil has passed on, so that's not ever going to happen. We opened up for John Sykes and Scott Gorham, Tin Lizzy, but
don't care about them back here.
I don't know. Nothing bad to say, but fucking just that'd be a dream come true. Yeah, absolutely. Because worship Maiden.
Swish. Now I hear that you boys ended up in India this year.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell happened there? How did you get there?
Basically, we were just approached by a college in Kanpur. They've a festival. They've been doing it. I don't know how many years they've been doing it now. You know, but we were approached to do the gig and get a chance to go to India. So why not? You know.
It's a bit unusual, isn't it?
I couldn't believe it really, because Fat was telling us that, oh yeah, this guy got in touch and he wants to go to India, and I was like, what? India, like, you know.
Yeah.
It says it all, like, you know. And anyone that's asked us that, or we tell anyone that we've gone to India, they go, what?
Yeah.
India? I mean, but Maiden have been there the last couple of years, and there's a lot of bands coming over there, and it's big over there. And we played the festival over there, and it was like, you know, it was a good crowd, and they were all into the rock, like. So there's definitely a rock market over there.
There is hope for the Middle East.
Yeah, absolutely.
So what is next for the band?
Third album next. Third album. Yeah. Third album.
A third album. Oh, I need to hang around with me auntie.
Third album.
Third album. I was like,
a big pile of shite, yeah.
No. So third album. Yeah, she's from Northern Ireland.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I've got some fond memories. So third album's coming out.
Yeah, we're working on it at the moment. We're writing new material at the moment, and next year, third album, definitely.
Swish. Anything else?
I think there's a few festivals coming in for next year, which we're pretty keen on doing. We're hoping to get as many festivals next year as possible, as I'm sure every band that exists, apart from the ones like Maiden that won't play them with us.
There's a spot for Glyder.
They do their own spot, you know. Just gig, tour, album, see what happens.
Cool. Any links that they can check out at home?
He's the link master.
You can go on to www.glydermusic.com. That's GLYDER, and then www.myspace.com/Glyder.
One in the back of your
And then
Life album, if you want to buy that.
Make sure you check that.
I would also like, if you come along to www.oneforthelost.com, that's our official forum. There's actually a link on our main site. You come in there and join up, and if you join up, you can get a free download of our launch night for Weather the Storm bootlegs. So
Swish.
yeah, you can talk to us guys and whatever.
Well, thank you guise for taking the time up to this interview, and all the best, and I'll see you later.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Glyder, Angel the Metal, keep it loud.
Take two.